everyone, Foxy Meadows here. Welcome back to the Meadows and welcome back to Auction Not Included. I'm just gonna turn this music on. There we go. Okay, clearly since the last stream of this game, there's been a lot that changed. I also learned some things, like, for example, these tiles aren't actually helping with leg, these are actually making the leg worse, according to some very helpful people in the Echo Ridge server, Discord server. So I instead installed the natural tiles mod to put in a whole bunch of Visceli, because I want this to run smoothly. And as far as I can tell on my PC, my last stream was pretty okay, and I also learned why it was lagging. It's because the display adapters, or whatever it's called, it wasn't wanting to work. It was my Windows display, whatever, having an issue with my AMD display thing. So yeah, that was fun. I'm pretty sure that was the reason why one of my other games was crashing. Ever since that, everything's been running smoother once I fixed it. So yeah, great. I did a lot of cleaning up here, like I fixed this up and that. Basically there's been a lot of cleaning, especially like tried to make these wires all the conductive ones. I also put in a background and added another one of these. I also noticed an issue with the naphtha that was in this. When I was sitting here, it would freeze into a solid chunk at some point. So now I have it going in a constant loop. Although that might not be too great since it will probably cool this room down slowly. But if he's added enough heat, that's fine. And I've also had nectar potentially freeze in the pipes. There's no way it's boiling because it has to reach up to like 160, and there's no way it got that high. So I've had quite a bit of nectar freeze in the pipe. So I just have this set to -62. Well, this is at -64. Right, what else did I do? Oh yeah, I also vented a bunch of this water up into space. I also did some cleaning of the liquid and gas pipes. Of course, it took me several cycles to see that before I had this going up on into the right. I also changed this area up, and I have my liquid disposal and gas disposal going all the way up into this little spot. And yeah, the reason why it's so big is because of the gas. It stopped working when I had the little one in there. And then I also did this, and I tried to make the darker green, the spring green tiles match up with the radiation. Nice little detail. Let's get that up. Oh yeah, and there's in this. Once I got enough ethanol, I just stopped caring about what it is. Oh, it's bad. I was slowly getting so sick of cleaning that up every single time a meteor shower showed up. Just, my god, that so much work that I had to do so often, since for whatever reason it kept happening like really frequently. I also dropped the hatches down this spot so I could get coal to then make ceramic. And I also expanded this out because we were getting low on blocks in here. And that's pretty much all the changes. Yeah, I think that's everything. Okay. And one thing I've been really wanting to do is to make an ethanol distiller, which from me using math, I don't know how quick that went since I'm not too great at math sometimes. A distiller should be able to make enough. I did not spell that right. A distiller should be able to make enough ethanol to support the 4 plum squash plants that I currently have. And I also need power down here. I cannot put it there. Okay. And I do not know if anyone will care, but I didn't stream yesterday since I had very high levels of stress. And I spent... Campbell, can you move out the way? Thank you. I spent way too much of my day... why can't I pick this up? I spent way too much of my day yesterday playing this. I'll just mop it up. Oh. That won't work. Why would that work? It's because it's... Or because it's in the same tile as these. That's getting annoying. Now I need to place a ladder here. Well, there's another spot that I can get power to it from, like down here, for example. Yeah, I think I'll just take this, go this way. I need to replace. That won't right. That does work. Good, good. But then the door's in the way. That's perfectly fine. I can just move the door down a tile. And they should be able to still get into the spot. Okay, take out the ladder. Take out the ice panel. Also, I had some issues with... I don't know why that's over there. But I had some issues with the carbon dioxide making a full tile in some of these spots. So now I have it being dropped off here. So yeah, that's nice. There's so much CO2 in some of these spots. It's insane. Construct that at a 9. Put that in at a 9. I'll remove 5 volts since I want them to sweep all of that stuff up. I don't like how these are like in the floor. That's one chunky microchip. The whole tile. It's massive. Okay, I need... Whoops. this. Okay, there's that. Perhaps this spot is a bit too small, but I would like enough room for everything. The one of these distillers should be enough to take care of the 4 squash plants. Should be. Pretty sure it is. I have a smart one there, normal one here, normal one there, so let's make a smart one. Okay. Yeah, I'll make the smart ones because they look cooler. Then I need one of these thingies. That'll work there, right? Yeah, the point of interest is right there, which is well within its range. Let's get this heavy block. And up. Oh. I don't understand why, but a lot of these guys like to just hang out in these areas that are like not enjoyable for them. Like, come on. These oops are just weird. I know when I was building the cube of plastic, a whole bunch of them decided to just hang out in this area before I made it so big. Which reminds me, I should probably remove that so they don't start doing that again. Luckily, no one got sick from that since I noticed it right away. It really makes me wonder, do these dupes want to survive considering some of the chaotically dumb things that they do? It's just so very questionable. That's not even the right path, let's see. I'm assuming the ethanol is going to come out fairly warm. It's not the right area for it. Okay, let's place this here. If need be, is that enough room? I'd have to make it one bigger. The point of interest is in that spot. It could just barely reach it, so I can't be having that there. What if I move it here? I want to make sure there's enough room for a second one of these, just in case. All the way around. Nope. This first. Okay. I also need to move this here. Then I can go back into that spot, like so. Okay. Everything here has power. Are you consuming? Are you consuming power currently? Must be connected to power grid. Doesn't really tell me. Okay. Oh, tired. so this has wood in it. Well, that's done. So I can do this now. How is this doing? Okay, it's rising in heat quickly. Oh! Oh, it comes out at least at 71 Celsius. Oh my lord. That's incredibly hot. That's way hotter than I was expecting. I was thinking like, I don't know, 10 Celsius? Just considering how cold this room is. It's going in about 20. Yeah, I need to stop that from working. Okay, well, let's make it a plan with both of these in mind then. Yeah, the game is indeed paused. But if I have it like this instead, I'll move that for a moment. Why do I always feel the need to yawn when I start streaming? Oh, they built that. I didn't. You know what? That's fine. Whatever. That's okay. One thing that doesn't help is that that's also in way. Could do something like that, and that corner can be removed. Then I need that to be made first. I was also thinking, while I was messing around with cleaning everything, I was also thinking of a way that I could freeze a bunch of water so that I can at least have a more like infinite source of ice for the oxalite farm. I do not know if that will be putting too much stress on this whole thing. I was considering putting like a water freezer in this area. I could just use a whole bunch of metal tiles there. Anyways, I should be focusing on this at the moment. Why is there an eagle in this song? It doesn't sound right. I think I'll actually have to do something like this. Hopefully that'll be enough. Why am I hitting the wrong buttons? That. Oh, I removed the bridge. Whoops. Okay. That's almost everything done. Looks like that's pretty much set. I don't want liquid bridge. I just want a liquid pipe. I said liquid pipe. Okay, maybe that was a bit too much then. That is rapidly going down. What is it looking like in here? Okay. What's the temperature like? Well, by the time it gets to here, it's roughly around 64 to 65. It starts at 69 here. So it's going down by like, what would that be, like 3 to 4 degrees? No, 4 to 5. Yeah, it's going roughly down by 4 to 5 degrees. That's fine with me. What else does this produce? It makes dirt, CO2, ethanol, and a bunch of heat. But the heat that makes is definitely lower than one of these. These make 32.5 kBTUs. This is just 4.5, so yeah. I can run 2 of those and running one of these should be fine. Running 2 of them or more would be okay as well. Okay. How is that looking? A little bit of a mess, but that's fine for now. That is some spaghetti. That is major spaghetti. Oh, and something I just thought of. I'm gonna have to move this line around. I think I'm gonna cancel out all of this. Because this is just a hassle to deal with the little dudes. The spigot seals. So this whole space is kind of useless. I'll leave it for now. But I think what I might turn this into is a nectar farm. Even though I have all this and... How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I have them. Oh, that's 10 to 5 tons, so that's... What is that, like 100 tons? Or 50? Oh. I'm gonna ask you math this out. Those are just guesses. Yeah, that's 50. That's 50 tons of nectar. It would only be able to be 100 tons if it was 10 tons each. No, I was kind of close. I was just half off. Okay. So that's working. For whatever reason, they're sitting in there. Just go with that. Oh yeah, I also added this to make a whole bunch of ceramic. Don't know if I should have this keep going, but I currently have no other use for the clay. What else would I use clay for? I don't know. Doesn't matter. No, I think I'll actually stop this for now. Because I do have what? Where is it? I have 20.7 tons. That should be more than enough for a while. I hardly even use the ceramic anyway, so it doesn't matter. Is this gonna be off-gassing? No, it says that it's overpressured. That's good at least. I think for now I'm gonna remove this. Okay. Let's see, what was the thing I wanted to do? I wanted to do something with all these water vents. Geysers? Geyser. Yeah, they're geysers. Okay. Ugh. I'm not looking forward to dealing with this. And it's active. I think I'll just ignore you for now. Because I really don't like that one. Ugh, apologies for all the yawning. I don't know why I can't stop. I should figure out a spot that I'm going to place it all in first. There's a huge area in here that I could use for them. The area also has to be warm. So I could do something where I have this get pumped through the room, heat it up. So I suppose I'll be making something that's almost similar to like a, what is it called? Industrial sauna. Not quite that green nor that hot. So it'd be more like an actual, it would be more like a normal sauna, I suppose. Or just like a hot box. Yeah, let's just do that. I want that out. Keep going, please. Okay, that's right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. I messed that up already. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's off. Lovely. That should be enough room for that. Let's set the building so I can move those. Oh, and this is wood. Even though it looks kind of like nylium. What are you doing back there, hey? Sorry, just my cat. They dropped something. Alright. Right, yeah, this natural tiles mod wood textures odd. I'm assuming they must not have a texture for it, but it's definitely strange. But whatever, doesn't really matter. No, I won't do that. Is that kind of in line? Okay. How am I gonna do this room now? Hopefully we can withdraw that. off, it should absolutely be insulated. I think I want it a bit closest to this one, so that I have plenty more room above it for the power lines and all that. So I'll just move a ton of those. Put it right here so that there's a two tiles gap. Fine. So what do these do? They take salt water or brine. It's 480 watts. Produce a certain amount of water and salt depending on which liquid it is. A whole bunch of heat. If I remember right, these also, the salt needs to be cleaned out of them every now and again. So we'll leave them alone. Okay, 1 second. Quit hissing at each other. Go away. Yeah, leave them alone. Don't know why, but this year our two cats, my two cats, decide to not be as friendly with each other anymore. Well, I think, how did that happen? Right, the older one picked a fight with the younger one, and the younger one's a wuss. So, yeah. It's supposed to make sense considering they are an orange cat. Always causing some form of chaos and annoyance. I'm gonna put 2 in, but I'm gonna make this big enough for 3. I don't know if that is wise, but I feel like 1 per vent would be smart. Because then even if all 3 of them are active at once, they'll all be processed. But maybe that's just too much liquid that's being produced. Probably wouldn't need that much. Okay. I'll remove this. Let's see. I think that's looking good. What all does this room even need? I know I would need to make a system where the room stays a certain temperature so that nothing gets too cold nor too hot. I need to make sure that the heat cannot escape, nor cold can go in. It has to be duped accessible. What else would this need? I don't think this needs much of anything else. Yeah, I think that should be pretty much everything this requires. I hope. I should probably also switch this so that's facing this. I'll leave the gap open so we can let the nasty diluted oxygen and hydrogen leave. And potentially even chlorine when that decides to come in. making a right mess with ladders. I can't go much lower than that. How about we do it like... There's one. Two, and a vacuum in the middle there. And a little bit of an overhang to avoid stuff from dropping in. No, I think I'll just make this all out of slate tiles. Because that way it's just all the same material and it looks a bit nicer. Okay. Yeah, that looks... I'd say that looks good. Also need these ones to be able to get up here. Yeah, they can totally can. So I'll do that. Actually, I need them to deconstruct that first. I'm still trying to think of something to do with this thing. Like I'm not sure what would I do with a volcano. The only thing I can think of would be just to let it run, take out a whole bunch of its heat for power, and then cool off the stone that comes out of it, and then just use that. It's such a big mess in this area. Do this. It'd be nice for these guys to use this first. And these take 480 apiece. I want to put in 3 right now. No, I won't do that quite yet. First off, let's take this one. I don't think I'll let it leach out at all since it's cold. One issue with this is I don't know exactly how I should go about it. Oh! Oh, hey Turtle! Nice to see you again. Thank you very much for dropping by. Hope you're doing good. And welcome to all the people that I came with. I'm just currently trying to figure out how exactly to deal with these three geysers. Two of them are cold brine, and the other one's salt water. That's coming along pretty good, I'd say. I've ended up taking out quite a lot of this area, and I managed to put together a nice cold brick, and I'm incredibly happy about it. It's I'm very proud of it, to say the least. Oh, what was that noise? Oh, a new follower? I don't have the thing up, hold on. Yes, a new follower. Thank you very much for joining me. So far the only issue I've had with my cold brick is the fact that the nectar in the pipes somehow managed to freeze in this one. And I did have the both of these set at -64, but I changed this one to 62, so that doesn't freeze in the pipes. How is the temperature looking? Alright, it's a little bit warm in this area thanks to this thing. Overall, it's pretty nice and cold. That's something else I did. Oh, I ended up fixing this up. Tried to be interesting, make this dark green drywall match up with the stronger parts of the radiation here. This is something a little bit interesting, fun. One thing that kind of amusing is that while I was building this, a whole bunch of my dupes decided to just chill out on top of this when it was like only like a layer or two thick. So they were just getting tons of radiation for no good reason. Yes, it's really nice to have the polluted water just freeze. And even the CO2, I am most happy about that. And even the water that comes from these is being frozen down, which is honestly really amusing to me. Dupes are very mysterious in their ways. I know recently I've noticed that they keep coming to this area to chill out. Both literally and figuratively. Okay. I'm somewhat thinking of making something like a little thermal brick on top of this to warm up all the brine. Only thing is that this isn't going to be able to do that all the time. Well, a thermal brick wouldn't... It's not going to be hard to put in, it's not going to be hard to change it up. How about we try doing a little bit of that? Yes, I do have a recreational room. It is this one. I always like to make the portal room the recreational room. That's interesting. I never knew that, thank you. Well, I suppose they don't really like the recreational room considering that they still go to other areas to chill out. Okay. I can't zoom in anymore. Why can't I? Oh, I can't zoom in when I have this out. I think it might have to do with the fact that this place is so big now, so it's probably having some issues with processing a few things, and the dupes just are getting confused and chilling out in those not so good areas. I need some insulated piping. Let's just have power, so I won't connect it up right away. Yeah, I'll have this go through the middle here. Not the middle, this bottom layer. And then I can have it go into there. Oh, I also need to get power for this. That's going to be about 9,000. 9,000? No, 900 something for just those two. Should I connect those up with the same one? Yeah, I could connect all that up on the same line. Okay. Let's change this one out. What is this one doing? It is powering those. Okay, I'll need to place another one a bit lower then. Okay, here will be fine. And ducted wire, gold. Oops, that's a bit too soon. Wire there, so it has to be within reach of this. Right. Yeah, it looks within reach. There we go. Alright, enjoy your dinner, turtle. Hope it's a good one. Alright, finish shaping, please. Come on. Yeah, those will be fine if they're not powered for a little bit while. Let's get rid of all of that. Remove this. I don't know if the other one will be able to fit in that. That is there. Oh, it will fit. It should. Oh, yeah, that's fit. Awesome. Okay, conductive wire. Well, first off, those things connected, and I got that. That in there, so that means our tile could be here. Let's mix that up. Suppose I'll just leave that one like that for now. I already have this all the way over here, so I might as well just use this. power, that looks to be all good now. Plumbing. It's a bit. Water coming out of this one is hot. The water coming out of this one should be cooler. So it's going to be going to that line, and the salt water should be somewhat equal out. It would probably be smarter to have these at least be like just to hopefully cool these down a little bit. I want to get this in here somehow. Oh, I still need an exit for this. These saves feel like they take forever now. Remove all of that on my wall. Yeah. And let's try something a little funky. Which tab is it? It's this one. Going to have to move more of these things around here. Like this one on please. Oops, those are not the right buttons. Those pipes. Then I want these ones to be this. Not that far. I want to go. I suppose I'll. Oh no, yeah. What if I do this kind of a shape? Yeah. Okay, that's looking good. Let's have that be swept up as well. What's going on here? Oh, it's just an animation from that. Okay. And it's... I haven't done other of those. Any of those. Come on. Let's see how they're doing for this. Okay. Another layer. I'll start another layer. Suppose that will be from this one. Come on, save, finish. There we go. I suppose I'll do this. Let's get this bridge, send it up to here. Oops. That's not going to be looking too nice. I'll put the bridge here. That's definitely very funky. Oh, I like this. Or another layer there. Okay. And it looks like we finished building everything here. How cool are these? Needed 70, that should be more than good. That's not, those are not what I wanted. Like a pipe, please. Okay. And in here it will absolutely have to be some insulated piping. Alright. This one will have to go right underneath like so. That goes above and around like that. Definitely not too pretty, but works. That definitely looks very weird, but that's fine. That works. Oh, and I need a... There we go. Let's not make that outline. It's a waste. Right, and then I can just place a bunch of water there, and it should freeze instantly. And thus, I will have an infinite source of ice for my oxygen. Nice. What am I missing for this lime source? No other metals. Yeah. Alright. So I could also queue up some more iron, because might as well. 290. And that camera, I suppose, I can run it through here. Oh yeah, I forgot that I made that nice little change. And then way up there, probably won't be using that pipe anymore, but I'll leave it for now. And let's remove the excess in there. And same for here. Oh, and didn't realize that there's one of these. Branching isn't bad. Oh, and they also have animal lover. That's nice. I don't know. I'll take the seeds. That would be nice. Yeah, I'm not sure about taking another tube quite yet. Oh, also since my last stream, I set up an auto system to make sure this area actually stays cold by using a thermal sensor going straight up into this. Where's the automation? Yeah. Now, this room, at the very least, always stays at roughly minus 22. Something signal if above. Yeah, that's fine. Still haven't done that line. Oh, that already started pumping. I see. Wait, it's just gonna freeze. Oh, there's actually water in there. I'm gonna have to disconnect this from power. So that must mean... Well, no, it's actually really warm. Why are the tiles so warm? It's all made of aluminum. It should be cold. I guess it must have absorbed heat when it went over there. That's the only thing that would make sense for the cat. Okay. What was it? Going up in temperature. Why are these tiles so hot? What's going on there? All the aluminum should be really cold. That's very strange. Okay then, I guess that's just gonna have to ignore for now. Unless this water's warm. It's because the water in here is really warm. That's right. I was using that spot for all the refinery output. So yeah, the water in there is going to be incredibly warm. It's been sitting there like that for a while too. Okay. Yeah, I guess. Okay then. Should I just start going? Feels like it might be a bad idea to say the least. I think I'm gonna stop it there because that's incredibly hot. Yeah, it's taking cold damage. Okay. Right then. Yeah, that's definitely not one of my smartest ideas to do. It's fine. There's enough stuff in between a lot of the colder things, so that should be okay. I need a ladder there to make sure they can still get in. My only question now is, should all the pipes going through this be radiant? I'm really not sure about that. Well, I have more than enough aluminum. I'll do it anyways. Let's get those ones done first. And that's a lot of heat. I don't even have that inserted yet. Inserted? No, that's not the right word. I don't have this filled yet. So let's get those started up. They should do that pretty rapidly. Okay, how is everything over here going? pretty frosty. I would definitely like that to be done. Just a few small parts of that, you know, go good. Well, they can't even reach that side of it. That's fine. Suppose I'll work this. That's the top layer there. So I'll just do that. Do that first. And then I have one more right there. And that's on the far edge. Let's pop in the liquid bridge too. Come on, you're saving. There we go. And let's separate this as well. And might go that way too. That looks pretty okay. That took more cold damage per weight. I don't think that's cold damage, why did it? Oh, it was probably the pipe that took damage, wasn't it? Yes. Look, damage. Please do not repair it. That is a absolute waste of materials. I can also start placing that in too. This side can be mercury. Mercury, and then nectar. What's the overheat temperature for these? Since I made them out of steel, yeah, 275. Alright, that's good. I'm absolutely expecting this room to get very hot. I just wondered, would I actually be able to use would I be able to use the outputs of these to cool the room down some? Or should I try more so use the input liquid to cool it down? Another spoken. How is this doing? How about we have a way for this liquid to leave now? That would be good. Enable auto bottle. Enable auto bottle. Alright. Let's get rid of some of these roasters. Come on, finish shaving. Okay, that's about done. Whoops, that's not the right way. Go. And we'll put in a sweet command for all that. another one decided to break a little bit. Almost done. Looks like there's about 3 tiles. Nope, there's a lot more. Can we reach all those? Looks like it. Yeah, it looks like they can reach all that as well. .2. Oh, that's... Oh, that one's going down. Is this room cold? Definitely doesn't look cold. Or that's probably because of that. Oh, okay, yeah, this room's very cold. Interesting. Okay. They don't have those on yet. Oops. Okay. Yeah, it looks like the pipe is done. Awesome. Let's quickly remove these 3 pipes. Cancel the destruction on the liquid because that one's fine. Some of it's already at -2. That not too bad. As long as it doesn't freeze in the pipes. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's freezing right away, more or less. Oh, okay, the water is actually warm in this area a lot. Okay then. Or just in case I should add automation, just stop it. Constant saving. Oh my god. That will connect it up to there. Let's get that one made right away. That's almost full. Nice. Good bird. Yeah. Interesting. Oh, what's... Oh, right, that's the output for a second one. If I decide to do that. Send green signal. Wait. I want to send a red signal. Screen is open it. So send green signal if below -5. 58. Should be good. Selecting it as -68 at the moment, so that's 10 degrees below. One, two, three. And I think that's essentially done, don't we? Just waiting on that now. Oh, that's gonna be getting cold. Wicked fast. Wicked quick. I think I'm actually going to need these radiant pipes. What's wrong with this? Something break? Yeah, the liquid pipe broke. I do not want that to be repaired, please. Alright, so good so far. Coming out at about 24, 26, slowly climbing. What's the saves again? Finish saving. Come on. Come on. Go. I'm going to give this a moment to chill out. Wait. You just repaired. Did you repair pipes? Or did you make pipes? I've just been making them. Actually, let me put these on the other sides. And I'm going to copy these things, put it over. Yeah, that's good. And then let's slowly fill this with tiles to make it a vacuum. Don't want any of that temperature escaping. Yeah, that's pretty toasty compared to the rest of the planet. Come on, you could have done it. Are you gonna build it? Okay then, thank you. Yeah, that's a vacuum. Alright. And I can move all those two. And sweep all that up too. Alright. Oh, I didn't think about this. Wait, no, that's working perfectly fine. So maybe I should do something like that. Might need to move the thermal thing over by a tile. It's just dropping one at a time. Yeah, it's just gonna keep dropping one at a time. What if I do that instead? I don't know why they expect that to happen, especially putting it directly underneath. These settings. You really haven't built it yet? Come on. Come on, build it already. There we go. And deconstruct this. Come on. There we go. Sun Queen when below that temperature. Well, I change it to -50 instead. Yeah, it's only letting it drop through. Like, it works. It's incredibly slow, but it does work. Oops. Oh, spicy. If I just move this over by one more tile, maybe that will work. The only other thing I can think of would be the new thing. What's it called? Induction panel. I don't know if it would work the way I think it would. Oh no. Come on, finish saving, please. Yeah, the temperature jumps way up, okay. Well, as long as this is holding up, how cold does it need to be for solid CO2? -56. I need to move this up to at least, yeah, half there. I do not want any of that CO2. Boy, and that's just becoming a liquid, doesn't it? As long as it doesn't. No, I have to think about long term. If it just stays cold enough for it to be a liquid, then that will end up slowly pulling up. That would not be good. Let's get rid of that from there. Yeah, there's not a lot I can do, especially with the water coming in at 45 Celsius. Yeah. Just getting hotter too, so it's gonna end up being even slower eventually. That's 54, 56. Oh my. Let's let this person live with that. And we'll deconstruct that. And construct this as well. Okay. I suppose that works. That's I have a little bit of another idea that I could use, but I won't be able to do that for at least a little while. Can you finish saving, please? Thank you. The only other thing I could think of would be you just have the hot salt water go through here to just warm up the brine, trying to keep the brine fairly cool still. And then I could have all that brine And going to here, with it being at a cooler temperature, so more water can flow. And have all the hot salt water just go into the geothermal pump here. Only issue, yet to use it. Well, that's just a water button behind it. Really have to be too much water here? Oh, it's because the more mercury is blocking it. Mercury always causing me so many problems. Let's get rid of all that. Yeah, they should. Oh, they can go this way. That's. I think I just heard my cat chewing on plastic. I hope they were not doing that. No, they're definitely chewing on plastic. Okay, I'll be right back. I need to stop them or they're going to get sick. Okay, right back. And I am back. I was definitely hearing correctly. They were chewing on a white garbage bag. I don't understand why some cats just really want to chew on plastic. I'm somewhat amazed that they don't comprehend the fact that if they chew on it, they're going to get sick. Like that. No, I'll leave it like that, that's fine. Actually, no, because I need a spot for others. That should work. This is not the right area. This is how much ice is in this tile. Okay. Kind of being spread out a little bit here. This is still, yeah, it's still packing. Okay. Hopefully, I don't think that'd be enough to deal with these, is it? How much ice? Okay, that's a lot of ice actually. 20 kg cycle. There's a lot of them here. How many is there? This row. So that's 16 by 16, that's 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. 40 of them. If my calculator will open up. There we go. That is, assuming that I did the calculator math correctly, that would be 800 kgs a cycle. And this is absolutely not making enough. Well, I'll have enough ice for a while, so I can just... I'll let this run slowly. I'm gonna change this to -60 instead. I don't like how so much of that is the beef. Well then, I suppose let's start this at long last. Oh, okay. The law of this is incredibly hot. Let's put some things there to stop the spray of items. I'm gonna need the Atmo suits too. I have to move those over. So yeah, I'll be fine. Let's just check all those. Guess I'll come in through the top here. I think I want it'd be easiest if I use this as the top for now. And I can just dig all that out. Might as well remove some of that. I'm in a spot where I have to go again. I drank too much water. Okay, be right back again. again. Okay. Well, first off, I'm going to check on this. It's pretty warm. I think I might actually be able to still stay cool enough with the output of the liquid. Okay. Well, of course there's oxalite. Didn't notice that I was there. That's not quite tab. I need exosuits. I'll put that there. How many boots do I have? I have 10. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think that's 10. Yeah, 10. Okay, I need power for these. How much power do they consume? Assuming 120? Yes it is. Well, let's quickly remove all of this old wiring that will not be needed. Okay. And I'll try this through. If I just do that. Then oxygen. Where I clean that pipe up. And I have through all that. Let's get all this started so that all this can at least be getting filled. Do I have enough Admiral suits? I don't know. Ammo suits? Yeah, I do have 10. Alright. Good. Apologies for the yawning. Let's move something as well. I missed this one. I did it again. It'd be nice if there was a quicker way to do this. Should also go to high priority so they actually fill them sooner. How's this doing? Why I have that set to the normal one. Oh, nectar's still down there again. Okay, let's read command on that. And you can do that whenever. Nope, wrong. Yeah, I'll leave that there. I probably should go in here and fix this at some point. Especially if it decides to break at some point. Oh, you buffoon. Oh, wait. Oh my. Ugh. Now you're not trapped. Where are you going? No? I'm gonna have you move to there. Oops. They are very, very strange. Okay, I'm going to need to make a space for a liquid block. What if I do something that feels like it goes in a bit too low? If I do it like that, then with all the space I have here, I can just take a ladder and go down from there. Those ladders are made from what? I would like it to be made from something else. Sure. Come on, load please. Also need one of those in there. I need a gas pump here, I suppose. I need the high pressure one there. Power. I'll just make it all Mercury, because that's actually, no, yeah, Mercury would be better for this, I think. That actually needs to be there. Yeah, for the time being. So far, so good. How many steam turbines would I be able to fit with this? I was just apparently that's I could place another one there, and that would be 7. could even expand it out to the side so there's 8. Yeah. I will definitely be doing that. Oh, that's right. Oh wow. Yeah, how is this still putting more in? Okay. What is that? Is that just salt? Yeah, it's just CO2. I really need to pick those up. Kind of need the power there. That's looking good for the most part. Should pick this up. They can't get to it because of that, of course. So let's add in the ladder so they can do that. And soon I can start making all of that out. Should be making those tiles. Okay, is there anything else in this area that will off gas? Doesn't look like it. And over here is just igneous and obsidian. Yeah, that should be all good. That still doesn't have the power wire. It's because it's not reachable? No, they can reach it. Okay. Let's get them to clean this all up then. That's looking a bit cleaner. How is it going in here? Looks like everything's still at 56 or so. Oh, 55. Yeah, that's working really good. This ladder does not be there. What's this? Oh, it's just a figurative item. Okay. I've never inspected this. Hey, data bank. I don't need to put that on a high priority. There's 5.6 tons there already. Nice. Reconnect heat pump. Sure. What did that do? Oh, it just needs a little bit of steel. Easy. I have like 10 tons. What steel do I have? I have 30 tons. That's a lot more than I thought. Okay. Guess I'm just waiting on them to deliver some stuff. What am I missing to make more steel? Lime. Always the lime. Okay, that's a bit full. I think that's good now. Let's have them do that as well. How much ice is in this other tile? Not much. I think I'll get rid of that. I don't like it. Oh. Success. My duplicates have restored the plumbing system for the geothermal heat pump. We can now use this building to pump liquids out to the connected geofence. Constructing steam turbines at the vent sites will enable us to convert the resulting steam into power. Vents also emit various byproducts. I'm sure I can find a use for them. Nice! Okay, cool. So that's been started, and now I can do this. Yeah, I definitely think I'll be putting a whole bunch of the salt geysers water into that. Oh, it's dormant. I would love to analyze this. I'll leave that for now. Actually, I shouldn't have them be bothering with taking that stuff off. I'll just dig a little bit more. Is this? No, that's not a void yet. A vacuum, not a void. That was just doing 74. That one's producing a lot of heat. How about I make this a little bit bigger? Hopefully that'll cool them down a little bit more. I have this set to minus 26, okay. Not vacuum yet. Oh. I caught that at the perfect time. I am very glad. That makes me very happy to see. I want to get rid of all that. I have you guys making those, so hopefully remove all this. Looks like that's pretty much everything else. Oh, I'm gonna put a tile here. And the tile there as well. Go to settings and apply to all those. I think it's not worth to move that. These are the ones I'm more so bothered by. Maybe we can add this in too. Not much oxygen is coming through. That explains why it's also connected to that. also... Alright, it's connected to both of those. Yeah, it makes more sense then. Come on. What do we have in the printing pod? Aluminum ore. I like that a lot more. We should be able to reach all of that. Okay, let's put that last one in there. I'll remove those. Okay. Do this and that. There's a vacuum so we can just start digging into this. Nice. Where's this one's about there? I also need to make sure that they don't drop all this really hot material somewhere that's not good. And that's one of those there. Why are you the only one that's digging through this? Almost everyone should be able to dig this alight at the very least. Maybe it's because these aren't getting enough oxygen, that's probably why. You can finish loading now. This can also be mercury. Enable that. That's what I need to keep updating. I'm going to disconnect that for the next bit. Okay, now we'll have a far more steady stream going through all of this. And I need a gas bridge. Sand at 209 Celsius. Damn, that's hot. Do I have... Doesn't look like I have anything being swept up around the area. I did not spell that right. How do I spell it? Maybe why. It's like obsidian, sand, what's else in here? Sandstone, okay. Hold on. Sandstone, obsidian, what's this made of? What's this made of? This. 39 so that they should hopefully only take it to that one. Right? That's what he did. Oh, you're carrying this away. To where, may I ask? Okay, just have to remove all that. And sandstone was already removed. I think that was everything. Okay. Although this like technically isn't much of a problem since it is a light, I still don't want it sitting in there. Excuse me, where are you taking? Someone else? Oh, they just ran it. Okay. Alright, I'm fine with that. Well, they can't make it further in because of this. Of course. Over 1,000 cycles in and I'm just starting to do stuff with the geothermal heat pump. I still need to think of what I'm going to do with Volcano. Well, for now, let's make a bit of a ladder, not ladder, stairs. Construct all that too. Might as well clear all that stuff out too. Okay. I suppose while they do that, I will head a travel to this room. Yeah, it's a little bit harder in here than before. Not bad. Last one. Oops, that's not the right spot. Almost. Oh, that's not right. Okay. I suppose I could try something like that. I had a feeling someone was gonna get trapped. Okay, let's use a little bit of that sandstone and view a way out. There's Susan trapped. That I was not expecting. Alright, and since there's plenty of obsidian here, I might as well just use that instead. And let's sweep all that up. So, there's a build of iron there. Come on. This thing. Thank you. I have to keep a close eye on these. I sort of Don't take things out. You're not carrying it. Okay. Though they might take the sandstone, I need to do that. Okay. And I suppose that this will be the floor, or floor level. So, map clock, sure. No. And we can replace all of that with that. Yeah. And this side is only 3 out until the wall. 1, 2, 3. Meaning if I were to copy, the wall would be there. Not too big. I think I make it bigger. Wait, how was I doing the plan for this? 1, 2, there would be a third one there, but there's tiles there now. That's 4, 5, 7. And I could expand this to the left a little bit more, and that's 8. I don't know if that's too much or not enough. I feel like 4 per should be good, right? I think. Oh, shoot, it's 6. Okay, I absolutely have to go before stuff happens. Gotta keep a better eye on that time. On that. And I'll just let this run for a bit. Okay. What's the music? Okay. Thank you ever so very much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this. Sorry, I'm in a bit of a panic now, so my mind isn't. I'm not thinking straight. Thank you very much for joining me. I hope you had fun. What else was there? If you would like to, if you want to know odd words, if you're curious as to how I got this far, I have all my streams archived on my YouTube. The link is just right down below. Um, I also have a Discord server and a Twitter. I don't use it too much, but I do kind of use it. Um, right, I think that's about it for all that. Next time I'll be streaming should be Thanksgiving's coming up, so it'd be Wednesday that I stream. It's next Wednesday, and I'll probably be streaming more of this. Alright. Now then, let's send this party elsewhere. And I should also pause this now. Okay. Let's see who is around. No one that I know. This this name looks familiar. Though this one looks like it's had. Oh, I should mute the sounds. Uh, oh, I really don't have time for this. Oh my lord. should be that. I'll mute that as well. I'll also mute this for just in case. Okay, all that's muted. Click on this. Can't hear, but this looks interesting. Yeah, okay. Uh, let's rate this person. Which also reminds me, I haven't changed my raid message. Whoops. Okay, that should work. Oh, yeah, that worked. Awesome. Okay, have fun. I have to head out. I hope the stream is good. Okay, and I have to stop mine. How do I do that? Yeah, I need to end this. Stop streaming. Bye.